Hello and welcome everyone. This is the Tuesday night call with Dr. Joanne Conaway, and I am delighted to have with me tonight Dr. Laura and Stan Dennison. Many of you know Dr. Laura and Stan. They've been with the company now for several years. As Brenda was saying when we were first getting started, some people come to this company and they bring in nice products and they're good people, but Dr. Laura and Stan are our favorite people, and I see Tricia smiling. I know you feel the same way, but they have an amazing line of products, and it's a line of products that I use every day, and I do recommend a lot, mostly because in our situation, sometimes there are people who find that finances are a little tight, and with their products, I can put together a very nice program and make sure that my clients are getting what they need. So tonight, without further ado, without further ado, I want to go ahead and bring on Dr. Laura and Stan and just let you know how thrilled we are to have you with us, how excited we are that you are here and that you're going to talk about these products. And we want you to take whatever time you need, talk about the products that you feel are best to talk about, and help us understand why they are so powerful. So welcome to the call. Thank you so much. And when Dr. Laura and Stan are done, Brenda Wright will, of course, come on and be talking about our essential oils. So we're in for a real treat tonight, but you guys take it away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is so exciting to be on your call tonight. And okay, so Dr. Conaway didn't say everything about our relationship. I tell you what, she welcomed us like, I mean, you would not believe. When we came over, what was it,
7+ years now.
7+ years, Dr. Conaway and Brenda Wright, I mean, they were so welcoming. And I can remember going to Brenda's oils convention at the very
Okay, did we lose Dr. Laura and Stan? We lost the picture. Did we also lose the audio?
You're frozen on my screen.
Heard you.
And you okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, I'm gonna also bring it up on my phone just in case that happens again.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, thank you, Dr. Conaway. Thank you, Brenda. You guys are amazing. Like I said, you guys welcomed us with open arms, and I can't say enough about what you and Brenda do for this company. So you guys are absolutely incredible. Okay, so you guys, we came over. We brought the Sta Natural brand. Okay, so if you go on the website and you look at brands, just look up Sta Natural, and that's where you find our line of products. Now we have a lot of testimonies and different things like that on our Facebook, so definitely check that out as well. It's under the Sta Natural brand, a brand of longevity. You know, we were in business, you know, for 15 years when we came over with longevity. So we've been in business for, you know, 21 years with our products. And like Dr. Conaway says, you know, when you could pull from other products to add to the 90 for Life or, you know, different protocols, it's amazing. So we're an herbal support company. We have a line of herbs, and then we have the fantastic shakes, which we're going to talk about. And that's what Brenda was talking about. So I'm just going to start real quick on a few products that are my favorite products. And then I'll let Stan talk about his, and then we'll try to, you know, tie it in so we're not taking up too much of you guys' time. So one of my favorite products is the Stay Energized Plus. Okay, you guys, this is a great energy product. It does not, you know, excite you so much that it's going to bring the energy level up and then drop you just like that. Okay, it's a level energy all day long. A lot of truckers take this product, you know, because it's not in a liquid, it's not in a powder. You know, they can take it in a pill form, vegetarian capsule, and it gives them energy all day long. It's a great focus product. Now, it also is a blood sugar support product. Okay, it has 3 different types of chromium. Okay, we all know with Dr. Conaway and Dr. Wallach how important chromium is to help stabilize blood sugar. Okay, we have 3 different types. When you have the 3 different types, it's absorbed in the body in different ways. Okay, and so I like that we went to the extra steps to put the 3 different types, because everybody's unique, and how they absorb nutrients is unique as well. It also has, of course, ginseng, and it has, bee pollen. It has the royal jelly. Royal jelly is amazing. It comes from the hive, and the bees, the queen bee makes that royal jelly. And royal jelly can actually create a thermogenesis effect in the body, so it's helping burn those unwanted calories. Okay, so this is a great energy product.
And I want to say something real quick. In 20 some years, I've never met a diabetic that wasn't chromium deficient. Now, I'm not talking about diabetics that take supplements and do the right things. I'm talking about just meeting a diabetic. Almost 95% of the time, they're chromium deficient. So it's a real needed product besides the energy. I love it if I'm driving.
So take it every day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Good energy all day long. Then the next product is called Stay Thin. Okay, we have 2 weight loss products. Okay, we have Stay Thin, which is a fat trapper, and then we have Eat Less. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about what the Eat Less does, because it actually does more than just making you eat less. Okay, but the Stay Thin is a great fat trapper. Okay, so people that are wanting to lose weight, it is sometimes called a cheater product, where if you're going to eat that ice cream, or that additional fat, is going to trap it and flush it through the system. Okay, so you take it right before you eat with a full glass of water. And people will notice with this product that when they first start taking it, they can notice a little oily consistency in the body, because it's actually trapping the fat, the unwanted fat, and it's flushing it through the system. It's got chitosan. Chitosan is ground up seashells. And so it actually attracts the fat and flushes it through the system. So a lot of people are doing great with this, especially with weight loss. Now, people with elevated cholesterol, okay, the bad fats, and that's what this product does. It tries to eliminate bad fats. And so when you have, elevated, LDL, your cholesterol is, we all know cholesterol is so important, the happy cholesterol, the HDL, but the Stay Thin can actually, get rid of the bad fats. Okay, so we've noticed a lot of people, with their cholesterol, they do really well with this product as well. Okay.
And another benefit, Laura, all the time we get is people that have a hard time breathing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of ingredients in there that kind of open you up, sort of like an albuterol or something. Really helps you breathe. People with COPD love that product.
Yes, yes. And so it really has, a lot of ingredients also that helps with lung support. And, that's what you get with herbal formulas, is when you blend a product together, you'll start noticing that you will get other benefits, because each herb can stand alone on itself, but then when you put it together, then you have a fantastic product that does different benefits. Okay, so that brings me to the Eat Less. Okay, you guys, this is very well loved with longevity. Okay, and especially on the weight loss programs. Tanya Filan, she took this whenever she was gearing up for the weight loss. I know Debbie Boris, I know Trisha Carlton, all them, took this to help them with their weight loss journey. But this also works as a colon cleanser, okay, a daily cleanse. And so, losing weight is great. Okay, we all need to make sure that we control that, but more importantly is to have a good colon product. Okay, and so it helps to move the food. So it has digestive enzymes. It has of course, appetite suppressants. So it's gonna make you feel full. But whenever it works on the colon, it helps to scrub the colon. Okay, so it's getting, the unwanted trash. It's getting what I call spackling that you get in your colon. Okay, so when you're starting to think about that, you want to get rid of it all. So it really helps people that have bowel issues. We've had several people that, it's just a good supportive product whenever it comes to bowel movements. I love this product. You can take it every single day. It's not like a harsh colon cleanse that you can only do at certain periods of the year, or you don't want to take it every day. This you can take every single day. Okay, so it's not a harsh product that is going to create constipation or diarrhea. It's going to give you a good bowel movement. So
yeah, and sometimes we've even had people over the years who have problems, like when they eat within 30 minutes, they have to run to the restroom. This works just the opposite. It helps bulk up, and you can enjoy your meal and stay and visit for 30 or 40 minutes afterwards without a problem. But when you hear the word colon cleanse, it's not a problem. It's not a diarrhea. It's just a gentle scrub. And as far as the eat less appetite suppressant part, don't go to a buffet, because you will not be able to eat as much as you want to, and you're going to feel like you got robbed when you pay for it, because it does work.
And and this was the product that actually started our journey with Sta Natural, because Stan was diagnosed with Barrett's esophagus of the throat, and he had severe acid reflux. Well, when we started looking at different products, we found this product. We ended up buying the company, and we expanded on this product. I went back to school and did all created these other products that we have. And so this was the start of our company, this Eat Less product. And so it does help settle the acid. Of course, we know with Dr. Conaway, there's other things you need to do, different digestive enzymes, the good bacteria, a healthy gut, okay, for acid reflux. But this, Stan, he would take it, sorry, about throwing the bottle at you. He would take it, before he went to bed, because because that was his worst time, that he would, experience, acid reflux. And, this just was a hero product for us.
Yeah, I did everything wrong. Now that I know Dr. Wallach, I was trying to find Tums and milk and anything that would cool that acid and that burning. And all I had to do was find some enzymes, find a product that worked. And it wasn't drugs or chemicals. And that got me excited. And I started telling people about it. And that's why we bought the company. And then Laura got excited about it, trying to keep me alive with the Barrett's esophagus and things like that. The medical world, their answer was not good. They wanted to tie my stomach up in a P-trap and go in and kind of spread my esophagus open, because it was pretty well closed with scar tissue. So at 38, I really wasn't too excited about the feeding tube if they broke it or anything. So we took an alternative road, thank God.
Yes. And, and that, I always believe that, God puts you on a path and a journey. And, Stan, going through that, let us create this company and create these fantastic products for our family, because, our family was the testers of these products,
yeah.
And now we're with longevity, and it's a beautiful thing. And so we just love that. Okay. So, super antioxidant, stay young. I believe is the best super antioxidant that is on the market. Okay, it's got the citrus bioflavonoids, it's got the pine bark extract, it's got the hesperidine complex, which you don't see that in a lot of the products. Normally you just see the citrus bioflavonoids, but the hesperidine complex also helps you to absorb nutrients. Okay, now this, for everybody that's in longevity, is in the summer gift guide. Okay, so you could get it at a discount. It's coupled with the Saxy. And so it's an anti-aging summer package, okay? And it's got the Stay Young, and it's got the Saxy, which is both super antioxidants. Guys, antioxidants, fights those free radicals, so it crosses over the blood-brain barrier. So what this product does for my mother is she loves to do crossword puzzles, and she notices when she skips this. She's not as sharp. She can't think as well. And so this is a great product for her. This also is anti-aging. So hair, skin, nails, it's a tremendous product for that. And so, it fights the free radicals. Everybody should be on a super antioxidant. I believe we have the best one on the market. So really take a look at that. It's in the summer gift guide. You'll love it.
Yeah. And Laura, you said something a while ago. So many ingredients do so many different things. And so if you all have your pens, write this down. Just write my phone number down. It's 580-334-7251. If you will text me your address, I will send you a complete breakdown of every ingredient in every product that we have, and you will be able to see the difference. Because I could go through, it could take hours and hours and hours with what these ingredients. So I always tell people when they say, well, what does Stay Balanced do? Well, Laura's going to give you a quick scenario, but if you really want to know, you look at the ingredients and what they do, and you may know somebody around the corner that don't have hot flashes and night sweats that needs something else. But I'm telling you, this one is a game changer when it comes to night sweats and hot flashes and mood swings.
Okay, so he didn't mention the name.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Stay Balanced. Okay, so we all have a hero product, right? This is my hero product, and I tell you what, this is a great product to balance hormones for the man and the woman. Okay, and I'm a big stickler whenever it comes to natural testosterone. Okay, and women think, why do I need testosterone? That is such a needed hormone. Okay, and about the age of 30 is whenever your testosterone levels start coming down for the man and the woman. Okay, and so when that happens, then it can't balance out the estrogen. Okay, and so then that's whenever women, they think, oh my goodness, I got low sex drive, and they think it's because they're kids and all the activities that they're doing, and then they think, oh my goodness, I can't lose weight like I used to. Okay, a lot of that has to do with testosterone, and this is where this product comes in. I had a complete hysterectomy at the age of 27. And this was the product that saved me. If I was on a plane, I would be shipping this. It saved him too. It saved our whole family, okay? Because I had little kids, and I would be hugging them one day, and then I'd be screaming them at the next day. But I got stuck in the cycle of the medical world. Okay, they had me on ester test, and then they tried the patch, and then they wanted to do the shot. I was scared of the shot, so I didn't do that. But then they put me on antidepressants. I went down that whole roller coaster of hormones when I had a hysterectomy. Okay, and so we came out with this product, and this product was geared towards men. It was during the Viagra days. In fact, it was called Nutravagra when we first came out with it. And so, but I had women coming in because the men, they don't want to admit that they have a problem. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, and so women started taking the product. They start coming in and says, "Oh my gosh, I got to get that." I said, "Oh, is your husband doing well? I mean, how's that going for you?" "No, my hot flashes are gone. My night sweats are gone." I said, "Oh my goodness." So we started really, keying in on why. And you guys, it's so important that you have natural testosterone, and that's what this product does. Now there's also maca which is good, for the woman's, hormones. There's, fennel, there's a lot of different herbs that helps to, guess what, keep you balanced. It's called Stay Balanced. It's a tremendous product. It doesn't matter, how old you are, as far as, a lot of people, they've went through menopause and they think they don't need it. But, like I said, all those things, you should feel good until the day you pass. Okay. And so if you're not feeling up to things, guess what? The Stay Balanced helps with that. And so, Stan takes it, I take it. It's a good product for us, for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is, remember, it was designed in the Viagra days for men and women. It's got the same herbal product in it that the chemical is made from for Viagra, but in its natural state, it's good for men and women, and it still works. It still works that way. But there's other things and other benefits from the herbs. One of the things that I'm always amazed at what people tell me when they take things, because it affects us all different. But I've had so many people over the last 25 years with neuropathy, and all of a sudden the cold arm is gone or the cold foot is gone. It's like, what's going on? Well, it increases blood flow. It moves those arteries to places where blood hasn't been, and the next thing you know, the neuropathy is better. So many benefits. And
you got to think about circulation, okay, and blood flow. To reach areas that need stimulation, okay, so you got to get proper blood flow. So when he talks about the lower limbs and in your hands, I mean, that's hard to get, proper blood flow. So, but another thing is to the brain. People even notice that I've had people that have had even migraines, and they start taking that product, and they have increased blood flow, which actually helps to alleviate that. So it's just an incredible product. So it's not just for hormones, it is also for good circulation as well. I think it's a great product that anybody can be on, for sure. Okay, so this is our mineral and vitamin. It's called Stay Vital. It is a high-powered mineral and vitamin. Okay, and what I love about this and what Youngevity loves about this is this is a tremendous product, especially if you're on a budget. Okay, this is got vitamin A, the C, D, boron. It's got an enzyme blend, an herbal blend, a fruit blend. It's just when we came out with this product, we thought we had the best one on the market. Well,
We did at that time.
we did at that time. Okay. And we know with Youngevity that the BTT is like, vitamins on steroids, right? But not everybody can afford that. Okay. And so the Stay Vital is a great product if you want to, take it, with the plant derived minerals. That's what I do. I mean, I love this product. I take 2 every single day. This is my vitamins. I'm a capsule person. I'm not much of a powder and a liquid. And so, this is just, for the last 20 years, this is what we've done is take capsules. And so, Stay Vital is our hero product when it comes to mineral and vitamins, and our people love it as well.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we had the best mineral and vitamin until we met Youngevity, and now we claim we have the second one. But at $25.95, it is an absolute bargain. Now, something you need to know is all the products that Laura formulated is based on a month's supply, not weight. So
Right.
the one bottle is good for 30 days. And don't be surprised if your urine turns colors, because it's supposed to. And then you're getting it. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, if you're seeing colored urine, you're wasting your money. No. That means you have enough in your body and you're getting rid of what you don't need. And if you're taking 2 a day or 4 a day and you see no coloration, you got to up it. Something's not right, because it should change.
Right. And so, yeah, what he said, and all of ours is in vegetarian capsules, like I said. So, and we created these, our daughters who want to go vegetarian. So we had to change the capsulation of all of our products, because, and then of course she's not vegetarian anymore. But anyway, they're all in veggie capsules, and they're a month's supply. Now, you can always increase a product, an herbal supplement 4 times, okay, therapeutically. So like if you have extra issues that you have going on, you can always increase that, okay? So like our Stay Cardio, okay, this is our cardiovascular product. It's our super greens, okay? So what I love about this is, besides it being cardiovascular, you're getting the super greens. You're getting the chlorella, you're getting the spirulina, you're getting alfalfa, leeks, you're getting CoQ10, you're getting fish oil. It's a complete cardiovascular product. So if you have cardiovascular issues, like I said, it's an herbal supplement, so you can also increase it. So it's just an amazing product. This is one of Stan's favorites. In the past, he's had, some issues with elevated blood pressure. And so this has really helped him with that.
And palpating heart, if you're,
angina, a lot of different things. We've had a lot of people that even, take this before they go to bed, and they notice that they sleep better. It's just a great cardiovascular product. So, but I like that it also helps because when you're talking about super greens, you're also talking about regulating your pH in the body. And so I like that it's a dual product like that. Okay, let's save this one to last.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so this is our product. It used to be called Stay Acne Free. During Youngevity, we had to change it to Stay Clear. Same product, same ingredients, absolutely incredible. There's over 31 ingredients that goes into this product. I developed this product whenever our daughter was she was captain of the dance team, and these beautiful girls, they were having skin problems. You could just tell that it was bothering them. And so I developed this. It was also during the proactive days where people, kids were taking that, and it was terrible what was going on with that chemical drug. And so I got them on it. Oh my goodness. It brightened up their whole life. And you guys, this is an incredible product. So any type of skin issue that you have, I take it every single day. Okay. I don't have any, blemishes, but I just want this for my skin, because it just really helps. I mean, there's over 31 herbals that goes into that. It's got the Oregon grape root. It's got, the chlorella, the spirulina. It's got, all these different ingredients to go in and help facilitate a homeostasis with the skin. Okay. And so what people notice, if they do have issues with their skin, they will notice that they will actually experience a breakout whenever they start taking the product. Okay. Don't be concerned, because what it's doing is bringing the impurities to the surface. Okay. Continue taking the product. You'll notice in 2 to 3 days that, their skin is just, just the redness is gone, and they're just really feeling good about their skin. And this is a product that if you know somebody that has some issues and they get started on it, they will make sure they get on auto ship, okay, with this product, because kids actually will say, "Mother, I need this product. Where's my Stay Clear?" Okay, because it's that powerful of a product.
Yeah, it's not just for kids. I mean, a lot of adults have acne, and a lot of adults want beautiful skin like we all do. But I have noticed that the kids that are taking it, they see a big difference. And what I recommend is, I always tell teenagers and kids, start it on a Thursday, so you go through the weekend, so you're not at school. But I know a lot of parents out there and grandparents, they think they don't have a problem. It's okay. It don't look bad. Never looks bad on our grandkids and our kids. But at school, that's where their problem is. So one of the amazing things about this product is you can take it internally, but if you have a real problem or an issue, pull it apart, wet it, make a paste, and pack it and work from the outside and the inside. And you'll be surprised what happens when you paste that on a blemish or something. I know people that put it between their toes at night for what is it that athlete's foot. I mean, they use it to pack and dry. So
it's got golden seal. Golden seal is like a natural antibiotic. It's got yellow dock. It's got dandelion. So it has all those herbs that are just so powerful whenever it comes to getting rid of something foreign. And so that's the reason why it works also for athletes.
Yeah. Now your Stay Restored products in my car. I'm sorry, I forgot to bring it, but you can talk
Oh
about
my goodness.
Stay
Okay,
Restored.
Stay Restored. Okay, Stay Restored is our high-powered joint product. Okay. Now, why does our product set apart a little bit? We decided to put also pain relievers in the product. Okay, so it's been our number one seller and it's our number one seller in longevity after the TMR. Okay, the TMR is the best shake that longevity has. I mean, we've had people tell us that. Anyway, so the Stay Restored is a high-powered, joint product. It's got the glucosamine, the chondroitin, it has the MSM, it has feverfew. Now we get into anti-inflammatories, okay? And so it's helping with inflammation. So while you're trying to restore the joints, it's trying to reduce inflammation. But most importantly, why it's number one is because of the pain relievers. We have willow bark, we have sea cucumber. All these help to reduce pain, so people can feel a difference almost within 2 to 3 days of taking the product. And so that's a product that you can increase. If I know I'm going to work outside, or like I just got back from this dance deal, and we had to walk all over Dollywood and Pigeon Forge, and that was up and down. I took 6 to 8 Stay Restored, because I wasn't used to that type of exercise of going up and down these hills, chasing the grandkids. And so you can always take an increased dose of that product.
So I have people all the time, Dr. Conaway, all the time say, "Stan, does it rebuild cartilage?" Absolutely. But guys, I don't care what you're taking, to rebuild cartilage takes some time, okay? What you can't stand is the pain. And so when Laura put that together, she put all the anti-inflammatories in it. So when we get up and walk across the floor or down the deal, it's bearable. It may not go to a 0 pain, but if it went from a 10 to a 6, then you avoid the knife and the surgery as you're rebuilding cartilage. But the first thing you got to address is the pain. And that's why it's the number one seller on our line for 27 years. And it's why most people in 3 to 5 days go, "What in the world is in that product?" Because it's amazing. And how do you know it's so good? Take it for 3 weeks and then quit taking it. Watch what happens.
It's funny because a gentleman, he was a hard, I hate to say hard sell, but he would always limp, and he was our builder, and his name was Jimmy Ogden. And every day we'd see him limping, and Stan says, "Just try this product." And he goes, "Okay," after days of us trying to talk to him about it. And so he took the product. Well, we noticed he quit limping. Okay. And so we said, "Well, Jimmy, that product must be working really well." "Oh, I don't think it's the product." And
Yeah.
Stan goes, well, just give me the product back. And he goes, oh, no, I was going to get another bottle.
Yeah.
It really worked. And he was a hard one. So, it is a great product.
We all got those friends and family
Yeah.
members. They're hard.
Okay, and then the last product on the herb side is our Super Blood Purifier Hope. You guys, this is such an incredible product that I just get goosebumps when I talk about it sometimes, because I know what it's done for several people. It's purifying the blood. Okay, so it's got sheep sorrel, which helps to create oxygen in the blood. It's got red raspberry, it's got dandelion, it's got burdock, it has milk thistle. Milk thistle is superior whenever it comes to liver health. Okay, so it really helps to detoxify the liver. But anybody, one, I think that everybody should be on a blood purifier, because we're our blood is always on attack. Okay, from the environment, from our immune system. Our immune system, if it gets low, then that's whenever things can start to take over in the body. And so it's just a great product. Back to Stan's Barrett's esophagus, we talked about the eat less, but this was the secondary product that we came out with. It wasn't the one that we started with, because we created this. Okay, so we bought the company, but we created this product. And but Barrett's esophagus turns into cancer, and so it was so important for us to get him on a good product that was purifying the blood. And that's what that product does. It is a super blood purifier. And so if you know anybody that has severe issues, we talked about liver, so hepatitis C, it doesn't take away the hepatitis C. That virus will always stay dormant in the body, but it does help purify the liver. So we had a gentleman that he didn't have his symptoms of hepatitis C.
Didn't find any traces.
And so it just is that incredible of a product. And so it's a super blood purifier. Everybody should probably be taking it. And
yeah, I mean, every day you're poisoning yourself. If you're breathing, you're poisoning yourself. There's nothing in this line or in the Longevity Sta Natural deal that can cure you. We don't cure, treat, or prevent anything, but what we can do is give our body the ability to get its immune system, which is the only defense and protector we have, to the maximum level. So that's why I believe that the Eat Less and the Hope are two of the most powerful products. Why? Because blood is your life support system and your colon is your toxic waste system. And they both better be working properly. And so, somebody says, well, how do you figure you're poisoning yourself or your blood's bad? You wash the house, you clean with chemicals, somebody's smoking within 50 feet of you, you put gas in your car, you may not think you breathed any of that in, but every breath you take rolls right straight into your lungs and then right straight into your bloodstream. So if you don't think your body's working 24/7 to keep you alive, you're wrong.
So Hope is a fantastic product that you should look at, especially whenever it comes to any type of blood condition. I mean, it's just that big of a product.
And for those of you that had to run find an ink pen, that phone number is 580-334-7251. 580-334-7251. I'm not here to solicitate, to sell you stuff, to contact you. I'm only going to mail this list if you want the list of every herbal ingredient and what it does in each of our products.
Yes.
And they are to text you. They don't need to call you. They need to text you their information.
Absolutely.
Yeah, text me your name and address. Don't call me because.
Well, and he can send it via email and all that kind of stuff. So it is a great information that you can send out.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, the TMR, I know a lot of you guys know this shake, of course. Brenda was talking about it at the beginning of the call. You guys, this has been, we created this in 2008. And it is very, there's no artificial sugars. There's, when we created the shake, we already had, several diabetics in our company. Okay. And so when we were developing it, the manufacturer says, oh, just go ahead and put fructose. Fructose is a natural chlorine sugar. I said, no, it's still going to raise the glucose and insulin response in the body. So we worked for 2 years to create a shake that has the stevia and the lohan fruit. Okay, it's got 5 different proteins, 24 grams of protein. It's gluten-free, 7 net carbs. This is a great shake to lose weight, but more importantly, because yes, losing weight is very important. But this shake also helps people to gain weight. Okay, and so people that have went through, like for instance, my dad. Okay, he went through cancer, and he
Chemo.
didn't want to eat. And so this was a great shake. We made it into ice cream, we made it into pops, and this was helping him sustain his protein, and it felt good to him, and he loved it. Okay, and so it also can help you gain weight. It can strengthen you because it's got 5 different proteins. So whenever you're talking about the breakdown of muscle, this is trying to repair those muscles. The branched chain amino acids is really incredible on it. This is it comes from the whey. It also has egg protein. It also has chia seeds, but mainly milk and whey. Okay, so this is a dairy shake. Okay, but we did come out with a dairy-free shake. Okay, and so this is a vegan shake. So this is a plant-based shake.
It tastes amazing.
That tastes amazing. We worked hard because you guys, I'm not a fan of pea protein. I mean, I'm just not. And pea protein is one of the number 1 proteins. It's a complete protein, that and the quinoa. And so we had to work really hard to not mask the taste, but pretty well mask the taste, because I couldn't stand it when we first came out with it. When we were still in the mixing stages, and so we worked really hard, and so it's a tremendous plant-based shake. I'm telling you what, it's taken everybody by storm. And the branched chain amino acids that you get in this as well is over close to 10,000. Okay, and so that's really good for when you have those amino acids. It's really good for repairing the muscles. It repairs different things in the body, and so it's really important. So you have 2 different types of shakes. The TMR, like
Chocolate
I said,
vanilla.
is chocolate vanilla. This is the only shake being shipped out of Mexico. Okay,
Into Mexico.
right, from the Mexico office.
Yeah, that's the only one in Mexico.
It's the only one in Mexico. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, and it's other places as well. The plant-based gets to go across the a little bit easier. So it's in New Zealand, New Zealand, Australia. It's a more versatile shake because you don't have to worry about the whey proteins, and that's what usually regulators get you with. So
it comes from cattle. They're all worried about the cattle disease. Yeah. But let me tell you another thing about this TMR. If you know a diabetic, it's a diabetic blessing. It will regulate blood sugar for 5 to 6 hours. A lot of our diabetics take this when they go to bed, and somebody's going, "Oh my gosh, how can you eat and go to bed?" Because you can digest this. It's not like eating a heavy meal, and there's no artificial sweeteners, chemicals, or sugar. So they get 7 or 8 hours of good sleep. And when they get up in the morning and check their numbers, they're within 3 or 4 when they went to bed, which is unheard of. So if you know a diabetic, it is a blessing. And where in the world can you eat a full meal for $2? That's what's in here. There's 30 meals for less than $60. Or if you want a shake, you just use a half a scoop and you have 60 shakes that are 12 grams of protein. I mean, these are the absolute, Sta Natural. I probably shouldn't say this, Dr. Conway, but Sta Natural has, in my opinion, the absolute best prices across the board of anything in longevity when it comes to looking at herbal products or shake products. But that's just my opinion.
Well, and when
that's one of the reasons why I use these products all the time.
But that's kind of where we're at. We've been here 7.5 years. So many of you we know, we have fell in love with the company, with the people, and it's just, we love to do what we do. And when we can help people and see people change, and a product that works and a product that's affordable, and sometimes products aren't affordable, and I understand that, but when Laura was making these shakes, I told her, I said, look, I'm going to be honest with you, Laura, because she's all about health. Dr. Conway, I know you doctors, you're all about the healthy part. But on the marketing side and the sales side, if it doesn't taste well, you can only sell it one time. So Laura worked tirelessly to make a shake And the way we tested our shakes is we went out to the market and we rented tables and at vending events and we made samples. And our customers really wasn't adults because we didn't want to, we did kids. We wanted kids to taste it because we know when a kid looks at it and then drinks it, he'll tell you in one instant with his face whether it's good or bad. And once we had the kids tipping the cup 2 or 3 times or asking for more, then we knew we had the adults. And I think that's where a lot of companies make mistakes. They make it to their taste buds, and it's totally different when you let kids tell you how bad it is or how good it is. So that's kind of how we tested our shakes on children and not adults.
That's great. What a brilliant marketing plan. Well, guys, this is
on the TMR shake, how do you differentiate between the dairy one and the plant-based one?
Okay,
What's
so
the
one
difference
is
in the
called,
name?
yes, the names TMR, okay, is total meal replacement. Okay, that is a dairy shake, okay? So it's called TMR. The other shake that we just came out with is called Sta Natural Plant-Based Shake. It actually says plant-based shake.
Plant-based. Okay, plant-based shake. Okay, now just a minute here. The Super Blood Purifier, what's the name of that product?
It's called Hope, H-O-P-E.
Okay, because a lot of times you talked about it, but I didn't get any name. Okay, and then the first product that you talked about was something, let's see here. The first product was something Energy Plus.
Yeah, Stay Energized Plus.
Stay Energized
Plus.
Yeah, and let me say something right there. Every one of our products started, I mean, almost all of them STA because we're Stay Natural. So the STA, and then you have a dash, and then natural. And when we got our patents back from the United States patent deal, it was really amazing because STA and the next letter in that is N, stand, and Laura's name is at the back, Laura, and then the T was left over was for the Stay Natural team. So that's how our products was born. And almost all of them say what they do. Stay energized is energy. Stay young is young. Now some of them don't, like Hope or what's the other one that everything else does?
Everything else.
Yeah.
Well, what is the name of the one you talked about? A super antioxidant product. Does that have a name?
Stay Young.
Let's Stay Young. Okay. All right. All right. I think I got, okay. And the Stay Cardio, that's one with the super greens in it.
That's correct.
Okay. I think I got everything else. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, I appreciate you answering those questions and clearing that up a little bit. You know, whenever we do these calls, I like to take notes, and I always am astounded by how many notes I take when you guys are talking about these products. It's like, did I forget this? Did I just never know it? What? What's the deal here? But I absolutely love the products, and I've told you this before. You know, from my perspective, these products are so powerful and beneficial because I can use them when I'm working with clients. And what I recommend is often like the Stay Vital, and use the Stay Vital in conjunction with an ounce of minerals and some of the essential fatty acids. And I feel good about the fact that as long as they're doing good quality protein, they're getting basically the 90 nutrients. And, you know, when you have the opportunity to add in something like a product that has the super greens or the antioxidants, it's a hit out of the park as far as I'm concerned, and so much more economical for people who are really struggling. I know when we had the experience that we've had over the course of the last couple of years, and people were finding themselves not able to work or not having a job, but they wanted to certainly continue to take their supplements. That's when I turned to these supplements, especially because I know the power of the herbs. I know the power of the other things that are in these products. And so I can't thank you guys enough. This has been amazing, and we'll have you back again. It's always fun to have you on with us.
Thank you. And
I wanted to make sure I got your phone number right too. 580-334-7251.
Correct.
That's correct. And Dr. Conaway, I just wanted one more product. I didn't bring it out, but it's really important. If you have pets that are fighting fleas and you go outdoors, mosquitoes in this time of year, that pest be gone. It's all natural, kills fleas, bed bugs when you travel. You can spray it in the house, and mosquitoes and flies hate it. So if you're not using Pest Be Gone, don't use chemicals. Get a bottle. I hate to say it, it'll last you a year, but it's the product you need if you're outdoors. Pest Be Gone is good for you. We use it on our grandkids and ourselves and everybody.
And and with our kids and grandkids, it's for mosquitoes. Okay, so just want to clarify that.
Yeah, not ticks. Yeah.
You don't have fleas? Okay.
Right.
Lauren's hand is up. Did you need to ask a question of Dr. Laura and Stan?
Yes, I just had a quick question about two of the products that help to stabilize your blood sugar. You mentioned one had 3 types of chromium in it. And then which of the shakes is best to help regulate blood sugar for someone that's diabetic?
The product for the 3 types of chromium is in the stage Energize Plus. Okay, so it's the energy product. And then the best for regulating blood sugar, I like to go with the 5 different proteins, which is in the TMR. Okay, the reason said for that is one, it only has the stevia and the lohan fruit. Okay, so it doesn't have any, additional sugars that goes into that product. But protein helps diabetics, especially when you have 5 different types. So it's releasing those amino acids and it's releasing the protein at different times in the body. So it helps to stabilize over, 3 to 5 hours. It tries to stabilize that blood sugar, excuse me. And so the TMR is the one that a lot of our for diabetic support, that they will drink it before they go to bed. So then they actually have that protein all night. So it's trying to repair and keep them stabilized. We've had even type 1 diabetics drink it at night, which is incredible because that's really hard to help them, and it just really does help them sleep better.
Yeah, well, with the 5 types, what you're getting is a fast release, and then a medium release, and then a slow release. And Laura kind of picked these based on that principle, to where if you're wanting to lose weight, you stay less hungry because it's releasing really fast when you're hungry, and you're not hungry now, and then kind of goes through a meta. Now, when you're a diabetic and you go to bed, if you ate some food and went to bed, if it digests too quick, then your blood sugar drops and you're in trouble. With this, it works the same way when you're sleeping as it does when you're awake. Fast release, medium release, and a slow release. And that's why they can get 6 hours of good sleep without having to get up all night and check their blood, or get up and go to the bathroom. We have a lot of diabetics that says it's eliminated their night problems going to the restroom. So TMR.
That's original TMR, not the plant-based.
Correct.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, can I get the phone number just one more time, please?
580-334-7251.
Oops. Guys, I'm sorry. I just muted you. I am so sorry. Unmute yourself.
Okay.
Let me repeat that. 580-334-7251.
And again, that's to send a text to Stan and to ask for that information on what's in the products. Well, all right, guys, thank you so much again for spending time with us. We appreciate it. We know you're busy and have a lot on your plate, but I thought it was important for us to kind of do a refresher on these products. So thank you so much for being with us and spending time with us. And we're going to turn the call back over to Brenda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And I'm going to talk about Pest Be Gone. So there, because it has essential oils in it. So that, because, and I really love, I love it. And it, it does last forever. It does. This is like the 2 years ago type of a thing. So it lasts forever. However, I'm going to stop what I'm going to talk about really quick. I'm going to put a statement in there. I went online to check and make sure they're there, and the other sprays, okay? They are all on a special buy of buy one, get one free. In my opinion of things that have happened in our companies, when they have a buy one, get one free, or this kind of a thing, that means they're getting close to emptying the shelves, okay? Or getting rid of next things, or they feel like they have too much, so buy one, get one free. I mean, for crying out loud, if it lasts you forever, well, not forever, but, and it's safe for kids.
Oh,
I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat, but I have kids. Go ahead.
Brenda, we travel with it. Hotels, almost every hotel, I hate to say it, has bed bugs, but the outdoors, if you fish, if you hunt, and there's another one that you'd love, the waterless shampoo. When you're out camping and stuff and it's hard to bathe and clean, that waterless shampoo is amazing. And if kids are sleeping in and running late to school, you can do your hair, you can do anything with it. But those two pet products, I wouldn't do without. And they are oils and they are really good, but that pest be gone. I'm telling you, every time we do a 4th of July, everybody around us, what is that? Is that bug spray? I said, no, it's a repellent, no chemical. Can we borrow it? It smells so good. I mean, that's the difference. But the real difference is it's non-chemical. So when you can put it on them, and I'm really working with some agriculture people, and they're looking at this product, and I hope they decide to come on board with it. And young Jivy will really be happy, because the whole world of showmanship, these children in FFA spray chemicals and breathe chemicals almost 20 years of their life. And then they wonder why they're all sick or why we have issues when we get older. Think about how many chemicals we expose these children to.
Yeah. And then you get a mistake and then they're happy, but you still need to get rid of the bugs. I mean, it doesn't, My grandkids, they come to visit a lot, especially when it's, when it's summertime and stuff, but with no school. But there's two things they ask for: the spray, they want the bug spray, and they want a drink. Okay. And I says, okay, well, what should we drink? I don't know. Well, I'm sure that you have chocolate and vanilla. So which one are we doing? And that's what, throw it. And so I keep some frozen on the popsicle sticks, and, with just a little bit of minerals with them and everything, so that we are getting some things and being very healthy with that. So other than that, other than the chocolate. I mean, they do ask for the chocolate, and so when I run out of it in the summertime, they're like, well, you should have gotten some more, just like the other stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I love it. So with the Pest Be Gone, the things that are really cool on that is it has tea tree oil and sage oil, and it has oils on it. And I've been asked, well, is that what's safe? It's not the full strength or to a huge amount of the oils that you have in there. So you've got citronella, you've got eucalyptus. Which eucalyptus do you have? The Citriodora, or do you know which one?
I do not know which one they use.
Okay.
I can find it out for you.
Well, I'm assuming that because it's safe for children, so I'm using it's either the Radiata or the Citriodora. But Citriodora is for insects, so it's kind of good. You have lemongrass, you have geraniol, you have that one.
Yeah.
Ginger, and these are all strong things, are good to get rid of the bugs. When I recommend for people really simply what to do, I say use the eucalyptus citriodora and some tea tree and a little bit of rose geranium for the bugs, the flies and everything, and just put it on. I don't have to add, because you've got the purified water in this, I don't have to add any carriers with it. It's done. I don't have to go mixing it. I don't have people asking me, well, how many drops did you put in? Whatever I felt like. And that's honestly, how mad was I at you at the moment? Were you my best friend at that moment, or whatever? I just, I keep it within a 10% dilution. So I have it in there, but it's done and it's safe. It has fragrance, preservative, veterinarian approved smells and great botanical products. So it's safe. Now they say safe for the dogs. I've got some grandsons that can really qualify probably as a dog. And then a couple of them that run like a cat. So we're doing good with that one.
This one right here.
Yeah. Now you don't have to spray it everywhere. You know, if your little ones like that, you can put it on the palm of your hand and touch the paws. Okay. Don't smother them, and don't get it in the eyes, and don't get it in the ears. You know, don't. It's like trying to give everybody 6 drops or 6 selenium 5 times a day. You know, smother the. You know, you can get too much of things. It's like taking a bottle of essential oils and say, "Oh, I think you need this," and pouring it on their head. I know it's tempting, but it is not allowed. You cannot do that. So with these things, they're safe, but apply them in a correct manner. So, like I said, they're right now on that buy one, get one free.
Yes.
They'll hold on for a while. So the other one I wanted to mention really quick is the calming mist. The calming mist is another one that I do have. My next door neighbor does get that one. She won't get any product. She won't do anything else, but she will get that because she has a cat from the other side of heaven. That's all I'm going to say. That doggone thing. Anyways. And so, but she will put that on. She'll use that one. But it has, with the oils that are in this, they're called a distillate, which means it's not the full-blown essential oil. Okay. And so the distillate is like when you're making the essential oils, that's it's not even left behind because it's utilized a ton. People use the distillates very, very much so. And so it's what's left. It's what's after the oil is taken off. That's what you have. So you can have the hydrosols. You can call them many things. I thought that they were the hydrosols, the floral waters. I have had a great aunt, who I swear bathed in the lavender distillate. She was herbalist. She made her own things, a lot of stuff. You know, she made everybody happy because of everything she made for them with all of the herbs and everything she did. But I swear she must have just lived in the lavender because you could smell her worse than you can smell me with my patchouli. She was covered with it. She was a lavender field coming a mile away. You know, you knew when that Laura, and her name was Laura. It's Laura Jean. You knew when she was coming because even with the car on and the windows up, you could tell she was, you know, if the wind was right. So the distillates are what make these things really safe with that. And I really like the fact that when these are utilized, you think things over quite well. You did all of the blends, all of the sprays?
Okay, so we did the Pest Be Gone and the waterless shampoo. Okay. And so the Foretell's Only brand did the other sprays. So like the calming mist and the travel mist actually came from Brandy Brown. And so they actually
are all on the 2-for-1.
Yes.
They are all on the, you know, they're all on that way, which it honestly means that, you know, so I do know that a lot of Pest Be Gone has gone because I got tired of telling people, and how many drops did you put in? And what size of a bottle? After the 3rd or 4th time a day, I don't care if you drown in it. No, I'm kidding. But you know what you mean? Just go ahead. But they're saying, well, if I have one that's this size or one that's this size, well, in the small size, which is a 1 ounce, put 10 drops, and the 2 ounce, put 20 drops. That's a 10% dilution. Well, oh no, I have a big one. It's called the 4 ounce one. I don't want 40 drops in there. So I say, well, I'll tell you what, don't ever go over 30. You know, I keep them low on this. But, you know, I've been doing this for like 20, with the longevity, I've been like 21 years with that. And I've been explaining it and teaching it for pretty much I've been doing it on the road for like 12 years. Okay. Haven't changed how much you put in. Haven't changed how much if it changed the bottle. Haven't changed how many drops is one. Haven't changed any of that, you know. And when you come up with these things like the Pest Be Gone, once that, like you say, when it's safe, it's safe. You know, when the cat and the dog don't die, you know, you got it good. So I just,
Well, and I can tell you from experience, this little dog of ours, he doesn't travel well, and we use that calming mist,
Yeah.
and it does work. I'm telling you,
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of like most people's family. I was kind of a hard sell on that. It's like, you really, come on,
So
and
cute.
it really does.
Well,
But-
and you've even got sandalwood in there, and sandalwood is so expensive. So to have sandalwood as one of the distillates is one of the most amazing base oils you'll ever have. And it's the only true male oil. So having that with the orange blossom, with the lavender, with the rosemary, and the they've got lavender in there twice. But when they've got these things in there, you've got the best of the best. And because longevity is longevity, you know they're the best ones. And Richard Renton one time says, well, it's not necessarily where you get the oil or where the plants grow. It's what you do when you bring it into the company. And this company, when we bring in people like you, when we bring in oils, when we bring things in, we bring in the best and we take care of them. And so that's how I feel about all of the things we do with longevity. So I am thrilled. You are the first drink that I had out of longevity that I actually came back in that first thing in California, came back more than once to get another taste, because all of the others tasted once, that was enough. Came back. I was so glad to be across the aisle from you. I got to exercise and I got to have another drink. So it was a great thing for me to do with that. So I truly, truly, truly love having you be with us as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love being a part of longevity.
Yeah, we're good.